there's a lot of information out now. I mean, this is an information society now. Information is a commodity. It's a means of exchange.
Yes.
But not all of it is accurate. Oh, decades ago in the early 70s, Norman Mailer, the novelist, spoke in Austin. And it was a great presentation. But one of the things he said was, I want everybody to get, it was at the University of Texas, he said, I want everybody to pick up a copy of the student newspaper tomorrow. There's somebody here that's reporting on the story. I want you to pick it up, I want you to read the story, and I guarantee you, they're not going to get it right. If you were here tonight and hear what I'm saying, the article tomorrow is not going. And he was correct. He was absolutely correct. They completely missed the point of what he was saying and the feel of the whole thing. And I thought, huh. So that impressed me. So that's one reason why I've been really adamant about trying to ferret out, you know, what's really going on in the story and try to make sure it's as accurate as I can.
The range of covers you have on the magazine I find are very much out of the box and creative and inventive.
That was the idea, and again, that's a process of working for another publication, thinking, man, I had my own magazine.
You literally work with new clients sometimes in creating an ad for them, right?
Yeah, and they appreciate that, especially if it's the first time they've done it. You can spend a couple of hours just sitting there listening to somebody talk about their business to get a feel for what ought to go in the ad or what ought to go in the article. In the final analysis, you know, the responsibility for what goes in the ad is the client's, because it's their presentation. And I'll tell them, you know, if it were me, I would probably do this or that or the other, but you know, you need to have it out there like you like it. Another of my journalistic heroes, of course, is Hunter Thompson. You know, who Gonzo journalism. The story doesn't exist until somebody tells it. So the journalist, in essence, is part of the story. Because without him, there wouldn't have been a story.
Yes.
So,
how does that apply to you?
Well, we're thinking about loading up a white convertible and going to Las Vegas. A lot of different ways. More activities, more involvement with the magazine. Maybe the magazine being a little bit more of a force in some areas. Newspapers and journalism traditionally was a force to influence people. People would read something and go, hey, well, yeah, we could do that. Why can't we do that? And I think people want that. Yeah, I think people are tired of seeing the same thing over and over.
When you're done with an issue and you get into that space you talked about where you have that sense of completion and accomplishment, what happens in that space? What do you feel?
A sense of satisfaction having done something and done it well, and now people get to see it and enjoy it. And without showing too many cards, one of the things that has me jazzed up is where people beyond Austin start seeing this magazine.
Right.